Hello and welcome to the Carl Blemming channel. I was going through my old coins here just to see if I could find some stuff to sell on eBay, and I found a bunch of these. You ever seen these things? I always call them squashed pennies, but I looked them up online and I guess the official name is elongated coins. Now usually in touristy areas there's a machine called a penny press, which is usually some big wooden cabinet with glass sides so you can see all the gears inside. The way it works is you put a penny in the machine plus 2 quarters. Usually costs 50 cents from what I've seen. And there's this big mechanical crank on the front of the machine or on the side. And usually there's a way of selecting which design you want. And you turn this crank around and there's a lot of resistance because it's not a mechanical, it's not an electric machine, it's all mechanical. And it flattens out the penny and stamps some kind of design on it. Okay, I just have a few of these. I'm not a real collector, but I just find the machines themselves to be interesting. So whenever I see one, I use it. I think this was the first one I did. This one is from the Coit Tower in San Francisco. And on the back it's just plain copper. And this one is from Albany, New York, which I think this one, the machine for this is on the upper level of Crossgates Mall, which is near Albany. And this one is interesting because on the back you can still see the impression of the back of the actual penny. And also you can see, most of it's copper colored, but you can see some silvery colored parts there. And that's because this was probably made with a penny which was zinc that was coated with copper, and not one of the older ones which is mostly copper. Up until about I think it was 1982, coins were 95% copper, and after that they became zinc that was coated with a copper color. So I would recommend, if you're into these elongated coins and you want to get a good copper colored flat, I would recommend using pennies that were made prior to 1982. They probably look a lot better. Alright, next one, Saratoga Springs, New York. This one is, there's like an image of a spring there. I think that is the Hawthorne spring, if I'm not mistaken. And the machine on this one is inside a little gift shop right on the main street in Saratoga. Alright, next up we have this one from Lake George, New York. And of course it's sort of a resort town in upstate New York. It's kind of a cool place to visit, in my opinion. I never really spent more than like half a day there, but it would be a cool place to spend a weekend. Okay, the rest of these I got when I was at Disneyland in California. I was there during their 50th anniversary year, which was, I think it was, if I look at these I could probably figure it out. Oh, there we go. 2005. This one says Disneyland, shows the castle logo there. It says Magical Milestones 2005. And on this one, on the back, there's also a second impression that says Magical Milestones. Okay, this next one, it's the character of the Beast from the Beauty and the Beast. Now these next two, these were actually nickels. I found a couple of these machines that were in, they're in a gift shop in Main Street in Disneyland. I think it was a candy shop. They had a whole bunch of coin-operated things, and they had a bunch of these elongating machines. This one says Disneyland, Main Street, USA. kind of cool looking. And this on the back it says Disneyland. This was a nickel, and these cost 75 cents instead of the usual 50. I guess this is sort of a high-end elongated coin. Alright. Okay, and here's another nickel. This is the character Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And this has an impression on the back also. It has the name of the show there, or the movie. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm a collector. I only have, like, 8 of them, but I think they're kind of interesting. Gives you a little something to carry around in your pocket and remember where you went. I don't know, do you collect any of these? I don't know, maybe these are worth something on eBay. The 50th anniversary one especially, that's, you can only get this 1 year, I suppose. And that year is gone, so it's rare. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for watching.